My name is Chelsea Jennings. I'm a professional basketball player. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas in the United States, and I'm a shooting guard. I've been playing basketball since the age of 4 back in Texas. I've always loved it. My parents played, and that kind of encouraged me to also play the game. Like I just said, I get the idea of playing basketball just because my dad, he was a coach, he also played. So we would always go to the gym together when I was a little girl, and it just made me excited to play the game because I always wanted to be like my dad. So I'm a shooting guard. I wouldn't say I love to play it. If it was up to me, I would want to be a post player. I wish I was taller, but I'm a shooting guard. I love to score the ball. I love to play good defense. I love getting steals, taking charges. So yeah. I think basketball teaches you life lessons. I think what you learn as a basketball player, you can also apply that to life. I have a brand called Live with Purpose, and I apply my brand to basketball. What is my purpose for each team that I've played for? You know, I've played for about 8 different countries, and in each country I play a different role. So it has taught me life lessons that I will always be able to carry in the real world. So yes, I've played in 8 different countries. I'll start from my rookie season. I played in Greece, and then after Greece, I played in Sweden. After Sweden, I played in Denmark. After Denmark, I played in Germany. And then Germany, I went to Egypt. Egypt, I also got an opportunity to play with Sporting in the Arabic Cup, and I played in Dubai. Where else have I played? I played in so many different countries, sometimes it's hard to keep up. I played in Kosovo, and then lastly, I played here in Rwanda. My role model is definitely my parents. They have taught me a lot about everything that I do. But if I had to pick a basketball role model, it would be Kobe Bryant, RIP to my guy. I love Kobe Bryant. I studied his game. I even watched how he carries himself off the court. He's always the first one in the gym, the last one out the gym, and those are qualities and characteristics that you can't teach. You kind of just have it or you don't, and they call it the Mamba mentality. So if I had to pick a basketball role model, it'll definitely be Kobe Bryant. So if I was the head coach coaching the USA basketball team, my top 5 guys would be, I would have to go Steph Curry at the point guard. I would have to go Kobe Bryant as my 2 shooting guard. I'm going to go, ooh, this is tough. I'm going to go Kevin Durant as my 3 guard. As my 4, I'm going to go LeBron, or we can switch that. LeBron can be the 3, KD can be the 4, and my 5, I'm going with Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, I think that's my 5. And if I was coaching the women's team, who would be my 5? I guess I should be honest, because I want to say myself, but I'll be honest. Let's see, who would I want to be my 1? I'm gonna go Mariah Jefferson. Mariah Jefferson, she plays in the WNBA. I'm taking her as my 1. The 2 guard. This is putting me on the spot. The 2 guard, I'm taking somebody that's not even a professional right now. She's in college, she plays for Iowa. I'm going with Caitlin Clark. For my 3, I'm going, who am I gonna go for my 3? This is actually hard. I'm gonna come back to the 3 position. For the 4, I'm going Candace Parker. For the 5, I'm going, who am I gonna go with? I think I'm gonna go with Sylvia Fowles. If we go back to the 3 position, somehow I gotta put Deladon in there. I don't know how, but somehow Deladon will be in my top 5. So I think that'll be my top 5. My favorite coach that has coached me. I'm gonna have to take it all the way back to middle school. Coach Frazier, she was one of those coaches. She realized my talent at an early age. I was in 8th grade, so I had to be probably like 13 years old. And she realized how talented I was, and she was very hard on me. And I very much appreciated that, because at that age, because I was so good, everybody was so nice to me, but she was that one coach that pushed me. She pushed me to be a better player. She didn't let me settle, and for that, I do thank her. My dream, as I told y'all before, I have a brand, live with purpose, and honestly, my dream is to grow my brand nationwide, internationally, not just in the United States, but across the world, because I want everybody, to know that they have a purpose. They have a purpose in this life, no matter what you do. You do have a purpose, and that's my dream. My dream is to continue to spread purpose and let people know that they do have a purpose in life. So as a professional, I've won 2 championships, one in Sweden in 2018, also where I got MVP of the league. I played for Huxbo, and I'm definitely blessed to be a part of that team, and also, be able to win a championship and also get MVP of that league. And like I said, that was in 2018. In 2020, I believe that's the right year, I won another championship in Iceland with Narvik, and I got Import Player of the Year in that league. And those are the 2 championships that I have received so far as a pro. So yeah. Apart from basketball, my hidden talents are, I am a graphic designer, so I make logos, and I also design all of my apparel for my clothing brand. A lot of people don't know this. I graduated with an architect degree. So I went to Texas A&M and I graduated with an architect degree. So that is definitely a hidden talent that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people just see me as a basketball player. So to come across a degree like an architecture degree was pretty huge. But a lot of people don't know that about me. I wish I could teleport. I wish I could teleport home and then teleport back here and be able to play in the games. I wish I could teleport. Teleport is where you can disappear from right here and appear somewhere else. A message to my dad, I would just say, that I appreciate him. I appreciate everything that he has taught me when it comes to the game of basketball. Like I said, he was a coach, and my dad helped me to be the basketball player that I am today. And I thank him for that. And he also has taught me life values that I could never thank him enough for. As far as my mom, that's my #1 fan, man. She, no matter what, on the court, off the court, she loves me. And I know she loves me, and I thank her for that, because growing up, my dad was very hard on me, but my mom, she was always the biggest cheerleader. Like I said, no matter on the court, off the court, my mom was always there cheering me on no matter what. And I will always appreciate her for that, because everybody needs a #1 fan, and my mom is definitely my #1 fan. So what I like to do in my free time, I'm a very family-orientated person. I love family, friends. So, just hanging out, eating. I love food. I love trying different cultures, food. So that's one way I love to bond with people, is just by, over dinner, over lunch, maybe a cocktail. But those are things that I like to do for fun. Like I said, I love people in general, but, family and friends, like I hold them dear to my heart. And just the moments that I share in the locker room with my teammates also, like just the laughs, dance moves, all of that crazy stuff, like those are things. My most memorable day, I think it's easy to say that one of my most memorable days is when I've won a championship, but outside of basketball, I think my most memorable day was when I graduated college. As I said, I graduated with an architect degree, and a lot of people don't know that I was the first Black female athlete to graduate from that program at my college. So that's a moment that nobody can ever take from me, because I was able to make history, and I'm proud that I was able to make history. So in my career, I have faced many challenges in the game of basketball. I think basketball is a game full of adversity. From having, a great game, and then maybe you turn around and have a bad game. And so you mentally have to learn how to move on to the next game. I feel like when you play basketball, you have to have a short-term memory, because sometimes you can find yourself on the mountaintop, and then sometimes you can find yourself in the valley, and you have to figure out ways to get through that. And I also think this is why basketball is it's also a way that you also live life. Like, lives are full of ups and downs, just like basketball is full of ups and downs, but you have to be able to handle adversity. And I think those are some key values that basketball has taught me. Just how to handle adversity, how to handle when things don't go your way, to continue to just stay positive and just do what you can. So I'm definitely a firm believer in God with my brand purpose. It is a faith-based brand. I spend a lot of time praying, writing. I love watching Transformation Church, Michael Todd. That's one of the preachers that I look up to, and I just love his sermons, just the way he breaks down the Bible, the way he breaks down scripture. It helps me in my day-to-day life, my day-to-day walk. And like I just said, like I love to journal. Like I love journaling and just writing down my thoughts, and just praying to God. And it's important to have those conversations with him, because he definitely hears you, and having those type of conversations with him is important. So yeah, like I said, I'm definitely a firm believer in God, and he's a part of everything that I do, and without him, I would not be the person that I am today. I think one of the worst days of my life would have to be probably when I lost my last grandparent, when I lost my granddad, my dad's dad. I lost him 5 days before I was headed to go play overseas in Germany. I think outside of basketball and purpose, I think I would love to coach kids. I have gotten a lot of opportunities back home to, just give back. A lot of people say they can see me being a good coach. And I think I would love to give back to the youth and be able to, be a coach at the high school level, maybe the college level. That's something that I can definitely see myself doing outside of my clothing brand and playing basketball professionally. I would say one of my best days that I've had thus far is recently in August of this year, my brand got put in its first store ever. And that's just a huge accomplishment just from where I've brought my brand. I started my brand with about $50 to $100, and I've built it to over a six-figure business. And for it to finally reach a store, it was one of those things. I was crying. It was a moment that nobody can ever take from me, and I'm definitely proud of what I've been able to do with my brand from the ground up. I'm strong, I'm powerful, and I have a purpose.